Welcome to Dungeon Mistress Chronicles. Today you get to meet Fawkes and his party made up of Constance, Varus, Tilly, Beatrice, and his little ward Alice and their pet hippogriff Fly. They are currently chasing an organization of Bane cultists who have stolen people right off the streets of Everland, some of them very near and dear to their little Alice. Join in the adventures. This is a sneak peek into the life of Fawkes.
I think I know where to go from here. Path leads due north, I still believe, so should be able to sniff it out. Guards mean we're close, if that's what these were.
Varus slowly puts his book back down and puts it away with a look of, are we done now?
Oh, there you are, handsome. A little bit of peekaboo, are we?
Simply reading to pass the time while you frolic over there trying to embarrass me, which is not working, by the way.
Oh, of course not. Of course it's not working. But just know, when you're bringing up that book to cover your face, it just gives me a chance to look somewhere else, you know? Not bad. Says with a smile.
Pink again.
Right. Anyway. For later. So. We all ready to, head on out? See what else is out there, see if maybe we can pick up a trail?
I think that is a good plan. Constance kicks one of the squishy vines. Stupid plants.
Yeah, those things hit like, well, they hit real hard, so... Just, if we run into any more of those, you, more delicate types, feel free to hide behind me.
They almost squished you, Fox. Perhaps you should get up there together instead of trying to be the one in front getting squished.
Nah, I'll take hits all day if it means you guys don't have to.
She pokes you and one of the ribs she knows was popped out.
Ow, okay, alright, point taken. Yeah, together. Alright, Wild, we ready to move out?
Still not sure about that, Fox.
It's gonna work, it's gonna stick, I know it.
I think we're gonna need like a big bullhorn or something if we're gonna go with Call of the Wild.
Oh, yeah, so we can herald our entry. Oh, that's nice.
Do not egg him on.
There's in Luskin, right, they got these big bleeding horns where you just blow into them. It must be some sort of ox or some such, and you blow into it, and it just makes this huge horn noise, like you could hear it for miles. Want one of them?
Wouldn't that be hard to do any sneaking?
Yeah, well, you know, it'll really scare the piss out of people when they can hear us coming in and they see us, and then we go in and we just start fucking shit up. You know what I mean?
Varus nods, but still looks a bit skeptical.
It'll work, alright? You know, we don't all have to have like an animal motif. I'm just saying, you know, it's more like a... Anyway, we can talk about it later. Let's focus on the next step of the journey. And then he,
What is my name gonna be? I want to be a hippogriff.
Oh, he's a hippogriff. Fly's a hippogriff. You gotta be something else.
But I'm holding
His inner child like coming out. He's like, no, he already is a hippogriff. You gotta pick something else.
But I'm holding him, so I get to also be a hippogriff, right?
No, that's not how it works. You gotta be like a Pegasus or something. What's your favorite animal?
I like worms.
Second favorite animal. Worms suck. No, you need something cool.
I read about these really big worms that move through the sand and eat people.
It kind of holds up a hand at her height, but you got a bit more growing for that. How about, we'll workshop it. You're quick, you're quiet. Maybe like a weasel or like a mongoose or something. Like I said, we don't all have to have an animal motif. I don't want it to be cheesy.
She narrows her eyes when you say mongoose.
Or like a rodent.
Alright, guys, I'm a worm.
Alright, well, needless to say, we can talk about it more during camp, or maybe when we make it back home. But until then, Call of the Wild is a nice placeholder. It's like he's gonna start sniffing around. He is. I feel like he's trying to like smell for that blood. He's trying to find those ogres. I think that's always been his initial focus. So I think he's going to try to see if he can pick up a scent of those ogres in particular.
Yeah.
Alright, so good a perception for that one. Alright, cool. Come on, shield, do me right. Yeah, 18.
Alright. Okay, your sniffer has brought you here. Passives show you that there is a camp coming up. You gotta decide how you want to approach. Alright.
Which actually was going to lead me to my next question: is if he spots any movement.
With passives, no. So roll me some actives.
Okay, right. Am I okay to roll for everybody, or just a few? Okay. Cool.
Pretty much everybody but Alice. I'm pretty sure she's just got a bird in her lap, trying really hard to keep him quiet. Also,
That's
are you
fine.
guys? Ooh, nice. Are you guys approaching quietly? Are you trying to stealth? If you are, go ahead and roll me that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to be as quiet as possible. So I will roll these perceptions and then these stealths.
Yeah.
It's come to my attention my entire party is actually really not great at stealth, but you know,
Gonna have
it's
to
all
come
right.
up with a different approach.
Wow, we're rolling pretty good on these perceptions here. All right, well, I might have spoke too soon.
Okay, alright. Tilly, where's Tilly? Tilly's still worried about you.
Aw, baby girl. Let me roll this stealth at disadvantage. Hell yeah, Beatrice. That's what I'm talking about, girl.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Yep.
She's
All right.
taking her new sword and kind of beating it on her armor as she goes, it's not a war horn, but this should work.
Holy shit. All right. Well, I just don't think stealth is in our cards today. Nobody's gotten above a 10. Tilly got exactly a 10. I can always count on my baby girl. Let's see, our boy Varus. All right. I got an average of 6. Let's go.
Yeah, I think with that, you're definitely going in loud, like the opposite of quiet. You're riding in with perception. All right, but the perception was better. Let's focus on that for a minute.
Oh, buddy. All right, everyone. We're gonna try to get the drop on him, and then just hears him clanking all behind him. All right, maybe not.
Okay. As you come in, like I said, Tilly doesn't really see much of anything. She's listening to everybody being loud while she's the quietest one among you, just kind of rolling her eyes. She's worried about you. This is the opposite of quiet. Ugh. So she doesn't see a whole lot. The rest of you see a couple of wolves, kind of over by this kennel type situation over here. You see a creature up here. There's 2 creatures up here at this house, and then you do see your friendly neighborhood ogres who look like they've had a little bit of time to sleep off their wounds.
Okay.
Roll initiative as you come barreling into this camp.